Oh, sweet. There's a trophy for that. It's upgrade damage-wise. Wonder. Oh, yes. I mean, we gotta try it, right? That's awesome. That is pretty freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. I like that a lot. Also just put this back on. Wonder, can it? Yeah, he's the only one that can use that. The weapon I got for that is this. The Brilliant Blade. It deals light damage when attacking. So basically, that's what it looks like. It's actually pretty badass. That looks badass. This is what we need to craft, though, right here. We need a black tier. How do we get a black tier? So we need to make this, we need to make it +3. It's a black tier. Yeah, okay, so we need to steal a serpent soul to exchange for a black tier. Okay, so these are better for him. Confused and sleep reduced by 100%. Yeah. Okay, so we need to get... Well, serpent skin we can buy. 3 Kaleidocloth, black tier. So we need to steal 4 times. 5 times. We need 5 serpent souls. Okay. Almost want to give this to Hendrik. Almost. Not quite, though. Oh, he's already in the party. I should have written down exactly what I needed. I remember the black tier. It's the only one I remember. I'm curious. It could be debatable which one is better, I think. Stat-wise, though, the one we're getting the items for is better, though. Okay, that's one.
Goodness.
Yeah, so I'm thinking after switching back to spears with Jade, that spears are the way to go for normal, or for like using abilities. Right, if you want ability damage, but for regular physical attacks, claws are way better. Each individual hit and multi-hit does more damage when wielding the spear, but her regular physical damage is much higher when using claws.
Wonderful.
Hey, welcome back, Grim. We finished every single quest except for one, which we are currently getting the materials in order to craft a weapon for the quests, and also materials to craft Rab's final costume, because we also cleared all of the Wheel of Harma, the little trial thing at Angri-La. All 5 levels, and very easily beat the turn count for the final one as well. So we got this sweet little sword for getting the best version of it right here. Deals light damage when attacking, and it has a stupid amount of attack on it. It's a 2-handed weapon. Right now I have it equipped for the hero in case I want to deal damage with them, but I don't know. The other thing we got from that was the Fairy King's Cane, which right now I have dual wielding with Serena. I don't know if dual wielding is the best way to go, but it looks awesome, so that's what we're doing right now. But we need a number of items that we have to get from Crystalinda, so we are farming Serpent Souls. We need 3 more. Once I get these and I make this, the only thing left to do in the game will be one more trial boss, so one more of the post-game dungeon runs, and hitting 99 and then beating the final boss. Technically, there is also horse racing. I haven't beaten all the horse racing.
What's yours is mine.
But that's it. Also, I was just saying, I don't know if you're here to hear it, but after using both one-handed or using both claws and spears with Jade, especially using spears more recently now, I'm pretty sure that if you are looking for
Who else wants
like
some?
ability damage, spears is the way to go for your abilities. If you're looking for like regular attack damage, so not using abilities but just using your regular attacks, claws deal way more damage. Claws also have a higher crit chance. It's another perk to them. But ignoring crit chance, claws deal higher regular damage when you're just regularly attacking. I prefer claws on her, and really the only reason I'm not using claws right now is because the secondary ability on this weapon is just completely broken for in-game and, you know, things that like to block all your attacks. That's the only reason I'm using that over claws. I personally think claws are the best way to go, and I personally think they're the best way throughout the majority of the game, especially pre-post game. I think they're way better. After having played the game all the way through using just spears, and then playing the game all the way through using just claws, I think her best weapon is claws. Even though the actual best weapon she gets is a spear, I think her best weapons are claws. And that's kind of the same way I feel about, like, Eric, too. I think his best weapons to make him the most useful to you are boomerangs, but obviously his in-game setup is probably daggers or swords, depending on what you're using and what you're up against. This should be all of them that we need, but we're gonna go ahead and fight the other one of the reptiles in here, just in case. Get an extra one.
Another one bites the dust.
I mean, since he's like literally right here. Also, since Eric is pepped up, we can pep up the hero and guarantee an item drop if we want to. Or a steal.
What's yours is mine.
Or we can just steal it right away and call it good.
Ha! Easy.
Is that everyone in the 90s? Yes, it is. Let's go double check exactly what we need. I know we need at least one black tier. I forgot the other items we need to get from Crystalinda and in their quantities. Also, let's remember to re-equip Eric with his Pathlican ring. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, when I get, as soon as I get off stream, I'm calling Amazon Japan and figuring out why the hell my Dragon Quest isn't coming the day after it's released like I paid for. Yeah, so we needed one black tier. Yeah, Cold Steel. Sorry. Did I say Dragon Quest? One Crimsonite. Three Kaleidocloth. Jeez, 3 Kaleidocloth. Yeah, it's like super. It's October 1st is when it's shipping. Shipping on October 1st is what they're saying. Like I've had things where where it's come like a couple days after, or like it's say it's shipped on. It's supposed to ship on the 27th, and I get it. You know, it ships like on the 28th or something, and it comes on the 29th or whatnot, or I get it like within 3 days. But it's shipping on the 1st. That's the part that's like, alright. I mean, I reserved it like a year ago, so if it's a stock issue, they should have figured that out. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. I mean, like, they've had that pre-order up for months, and I pre-ordered it literally the day it was available to pre-order. And I've never had problems with them with special editions before. Like, even I ordered my PS4 off of Amazon when I was in Japan, and that was perfect. That worked out fine. My Persona 5 special edition, that came in perfectly, you know, on time and everything like that. So in general, I've never had issues with Amazon Japan in terms of getting my games on time. If anything, they've come early. This is the first time I've ever had any sort of issue with it. And I specifically paid extra for the faster shipping because I knew I was going to be abroad. And I figured that because I was going to be abroad, it may take a couple of, an extra day or two to get here. So I specifically ordered faster shipping to make sure that, it got here on time. Like, there's a reason I'm paying like $35 in shipping as opposed to using their free or their like $5 standard priority shipping. Because when it comes out on the 27th, I want it the next fucking day. It also sucks 'cause I'll be behind now because if people like do like just download the game or something, like buy the PSN version, I'm gonna be like what, like, so 7, 28, 29, 30, 5 days, almost a week behind because 5 days until it ships plus another like 2 to 3 days before it gets here. The black tier. Okay, I need 3 Kaleidocloth. And 1 Crimsonite. And I need to buy 2 Serpent Skin. And then I should have everything I need. What's funny right now is I'm now at the 110 hour mark. This is when I beat the main game on my Japanese playthrough. So this has to be a +3 for the quest. A +2 or +1 or just a simple craft won't work. Jeez. Oh, I need to be careful. I think we're gonna get a +3. I'm not sure what tells me that, but I kind of think this is going to be a +3. I think we did good on this craft. Power of next strike doubled. Well, yeah, I should have used the Kakad, whatever, the other one, but I was worried that might go too far if I did. +2 at least. This has to be at least a +2. +3. Man, how do people play this game without using crafting? Oh, what did I miss? I need another Spectralite? Man. I've heard a number of people who have played this game and they just like, oh, I didn't even touch the crafting. I didn't do it. Like, how do you not craft? The crafting is so good in this game. So we gotta find noble dragons out here. And steal from them. I think while we're out here, we're gonna go ahead and grab another Cumulo, whatever the thing it is. Cumulo Nimbo. So it's like literally right here. Really no reason not to grab that. I'm assuming that dragon up there is what I'm going for. Of course, a whole bunch of enemies appear with it. No, this isn't what I want. God. That wasn't what I needed. Maybe this is it. Are you a noble dragon? You are. Give me your loots. By the power of Hallelujah, I also guarantee that you drop an item for me.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
There we go.
Take this.
Oh, that crit. That is an awesome looking weapon. No, I haven't, Grim. Well, there's that. There's also those little things that are walking all over the place throughout the entire time you play the game. Like, they're literally everywhere if you look. I'm a crafting genius. I'm so good at this. Alright. Well, that's everybody's final costumes. Now let's go turn in the final quest. That will be all quests done. So we've gotten, after turning in this quest, this will be every quest, all final costumes. Unfortunately, it's not all costumes. I haven't crafted all the costumes yet. Which also is a trophy to do. Do I have to have it equipped? There we go. It's every side quest, which surprisingly is not an achievement. You don't get anything for it. So all I have left to do, technically, I mean, obviously, I could make all the costumes. That's an achievement. Gotta hit level 99, max out every character's skill tree, beat the true final boss, do one last run through for the 5th trial boss, and beat the horse racing. And that's it. If I do all that, then I basically 100%ed the game. I mean, I guess if you want to count, like, crafting one of every single recipe, then, or crafting item, then there's that as well, but pretty damn close to 100%ing the game. Just go do this one, since it's the quickest one to run through. But yeah, I mean, it depends on your definition of 100%. There's a lot of minor things to do in the game. You know, plus 3 and all the stuff could be considered part of it. You know, it really just depends. Yeah, there's all the sniping targets. That's one other thing I haven't done. I haven't done any of them actually. Yeah, here we go. Total quests cleared, 60 of 60. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. So good. I mean, there's things I just refuse to do, which is why I'm not going to 100% the game. But I'm doing what would be considered my definition of what I would consider a complete playthrough. Is what I'm doing. It may not be 100%, but it is complete. I fell down the wrong one again. I hate this level. I always go to the wrong way every single time I come in here.
Did I do all right?
Easy.
I hate the final dungeon, so because it's so long. Like it's cool the very first time you go in there, but making it part of the trial dungeon is kind of annoying. Especially if you need to go in there to like farm an item for crafting, and the item you need is on like the top floor. You have to basically play through the entire dungeon to get it. Also, man, Cram, let me tell you, we had a cold front move in today, so it was nice and cold, and I opened my window, and oh man, it was fantastic. Nice and cold. Yeah, you can fly up, but you have to go down to the first floor first. Like you basically have to complete like a good section of the dungeon.
Wonderful.
Oh my god! Here I am trying to get through this fast, and I keep hitting everything just barely. Like, oh my god.
Did I do all right? I feel better than ever.
Can we like not hit any more enemies or clip their hitboxes? Yeah, I don't know what it was in Celsius here today because I was watching just the news here, and I don't usually convert it, but it had to have been around like 13 or 14, somewhere around there. After living in Japan for 8 years, I do believe that the metric system is way better than what America uses. I also prefer Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's just so much easier to understand. I also hate daylight savings time. It's another thing America should get rid of. It's just not it's just worthless. It's pointless. "50 actions." Okay. You have daylight savings time too? I'm sorry. Daylight savings time is like the worst. I used to not really hate it all that much, and then I lived in a country where there's no daylight savings time for 8 years, and I learned to understand how awesome it is to not have a thing called daylight savings time. Oh, you bastard.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Like, it had a function thousands of years ago. Like, maybe not thousands, but I mean, like, it had a function at one point. But now that we have clocks and calendars and ways to tell time, you know, it's not worth it anymore. It's not needed. You know, now that we're civilized, basically. Yeah, this guy hits hard. Holy crap. Sorry, World War II. I don't know. It's dumb. I hate daylight savings time so much.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
How much is this deal? 534? Oh, you dispelled my buffs. Oh, and they dispelled my divide. God damn it.
We'll soon have that patched up.
That sucks. That's another wasted turn because of that. Oh god. Man, don't tell me Eric's gonna die.
Woo!
You ready for this?
God, this guy has so much HP. No! God damn it! Dispelled Eric again! God, that move is so annoying. Wait, shoot! Oh, fucking hell.
Almighty Yggdrasil, hear my prayer.
Dragilia lost? What the hell's that? Oh, no, probably not. If it's some sort of iPhone game, you can almost bet I'll probably never play it. I gave FFBE a try, but I tend to hate those. I tend to hate just cell phone games in general. Anything that doesn't have buttons, I tend to hate.
You're wide open!
Also, it's probably gonna be another gacha game, right?
Well, hello.
That did not heal as much HP as I hoped it would. Yeah, free-to-play monetization. Yeah, I probably won't play it. Alright, I shouldn't say I probably won't play it. I almost certainly won't play it. I probably shouldn't have done this, because he's probably going to get dispelled here. Yep, and there we go. Yeah. Yeah, figured that was gonna happen.
Hey!
These bosses, they'll talk like they're all high and mighty, and then they call for backup all the time. Like, you can't be all that important if you can't do anything by yourself.
You're wide open!
Are they just ports? Or are they gonna, like, be... like... upraising them or doing stuff or whatnot? Is that under 50 turns? 50 actions? 45. Man, 45. We barely made that. If it's Konami, they probably won't be doing much else. Well, I mean, I guess they may turn it into a slot machine or a pachinko machine. That might be something they do. Oh, so if that's all they're doing, I mean, I already own both those games, so I don't really see the need to buy them again. Not for what they're offering for. I honestly, I actually don't care about trophies. Oh man, can't believe that's an item. I want these just to have them. Look at these things. I would need to find Uber got the evolution. man, those would be so annoying to farm. I mean, these are all the ultimate weapons. The actual ultimate weapons. I mean, I guess I should go out of my way to try to probably make this, since all I need is one Crimsonite to make it. And I can actually go get the Crimsonite right now. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah. Let's do it. May as well make one of the ultimate weapons, right? Also, how is beating those 5 trials not a trophy as well? Like, I don't really care about trophies, but come on now. That's 2 failed trophies. All quests. And all 5 trials. Okay. I don't think this is gonna be +3, but that's fine.